Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. My name is Clown, and you'll be watching me play Tekkit. Tekkit, modded Minecraft Tekkit. We have done quite a bit of automation. We have got this self-sufficient, self-containing blaze rod generator, and these blaze rod generators, they are great because blaze rods can not only be used as a currency to fill up your transmutation table, get some currency out of that, but you can also use it as fuel with a very simple setup like this. You can have an ender chest that is connected with this one. Sounds really odd when you're opening both at the same time. If you then plonk this on and you put a generator underneath it, it will fill up the wrong slot because I am apparently not quite awake yet. Of course, it needs to go into the side of the machine, but you get the gist of it if you put it into the side of the machine, for which I will use a pickaxe to pick up these items. Then you can see what I wanted to demonstrate. I wonder, by the way, if I can pick this up with a pickaxe. I can, apparently. The generator does work like that. Most industrial craft items cannot be picked up with a pickaxe, so that's a bit of a thing. But as you can see, this will fill up with blaze rods, and this will actually power something for quite a while. So that's a very nice way of having infinite portable power. It's not really infinite, but at least it is portable. That thing is for sure. And you can hook it up to any machine. For instance, this Quarry, which we were talking about in the last episode of building. We want to make a quarry because we can make big old holes into the ground, and we can mine this entire area for its resources. Now, to make a quarry, we need a bit of room, because of course a quarry is going to take up a lot of room, and we want to be able to plan ahead where it's going. We need to make some big holes in this wall, because we are running out of space, basically. That's why I've cleared this wall. We need to build something to help us with that, because I am not going to mine all of that. Are you crazy? We need a destruction catalyst. So we need some TNT, some Mobius fuel, and then some more Mobius fuel. It's not all that expensive. It's about 14,000 EMC, and we've got plenty. So let's make some TNT, shall we? We need some sand. We need some, where is it? Gunpowder. Here it is. Gunpowder is also considered a fuel. So if you have gunpowder on you and you try to fly, it will take from your gunpowder. Unless you've got, like I have, a Klein star. This will have priority over your other items. So let's make a bit of... how was it again? I always forget. I think it's 4 sand and 5 gunpowder. I think it is. Yeah. There we go. Let's have some TNT. Let's put it in here. Let's grab some of it back, because we need to, of course, make it into a Nova catalyst. Let's put this back. Now, the Nova catalyst, I think it's just like this. Yep, it is. And then we also need some flint and steel and some more Mobius fuel. That's fine. We've got all of those. Flint and steel. There we go. And we can make it into the destruction catalyst. It won't pick it up automatically, but we'll do it manually then. Here we go. Bit of this, bit of that, and a destruction catalyst. Now, what does this do? You might ask yourself. Well, it's very simple. It makes holes. It makes 3x3 holes, and you can make it longer, make it shorter. I won't be using the longer. I'll demonstrate it once, I guess. See it now? It makes it a bit longer by shifting with the V key. You can make it longer or shorter. Anyway, we don't need Mr. Creeperhead. We'll just grab it like that. We'll put it in the chest for now. Only thing you've got to be really careful of when you're wielding a destruction catalyst, never right-click any machine, because you can make big holes if the machine is not recognized by a mod. So we'll just do it like this. what kind of hallway shall I make? I think we're gonna make a stairs. We're gonna take it a bit down. We're gonna go a bit underground, just like that, like this, like this, like this. We'll just get down to layer. Yeah, this is the good layer. Layer 54. That's fine. We'll put in a nice floor. We'll fix it up, and I'll start building on a room, and I'll be right back. Also, now that we've got a bit more resources to spend, I mean, look at that, we're almost at 500,000 EMC. We can make some better tools like the dark matter pickaxe, which is basically how you would make a diamond pickaxe if the sticks were diamonds and the blade was dark matter. So if you take one of these never break for once, which is nice, and they've got different modes as well. Tall shot mode, wide shot mode, long shot mode. I think we're going to use tool shot for what we're going to do. I've made a grand entrance to downstairs where we'll be doing most of our expansions. Just keep it out of sight, under sea level. It's all very good and nice. So let's make a spot where we can actually. Let's see if we do this. Yeah, we make a tool shot, which is nice. So if we grab this area, and we don't really need the destruction catalyst now anymore, because this is rather fast, and this destruction catalyst is very dangerous, so let's store that one away. Hadn't learned it yet, so now we do. I've also made these lava falls, which I really like personally, but I don't know, what do you think? What do you guys think? Leave a comment. It's fine. I read all my comments, so I might reply as well. Yeah, let's see to it that the quarry gets to sit on this corner, and we want to make a really big quarry. We want to make it. Yeah, I don't know how tall we should make it yet. How big it will be. I think we're gonna max it out. We're gonna make 2 maximum size quarries side by side. So let's get some redstone torches. 2 will do. And let's also get some landmarks. We need 3 at least, and we would need the quarry itself. Thank you very much. We will need one of our generators and a hopper and the ender chest as well. Last but not least, we will need to make sure that we get flux power, because a quarry is a buildcraft item and the generator which we're going to be using is not. So we need to make sure that the electricity from industrial craft gets transferred to flux, and for that we need one of these. Very simple to build. We just need a couple of cables, a bit of copper, some wood for the transformer, iron and copper, and a block of redstone. So I will make that right now. Block of redstone. Here we go. We need some copper, 2 pieces of copper, iron bars, at least 1, and then we need some wood, planks, just no biggie at all, and we've still got a couple of cables. So I guess we can do this fairly easily. We need more copper. Apparently 3 of these will do us fine. So I think now we can actually, yes, we've got the transformer, and now we can make flux power just by putting this in between the generator and the quarry itself. So how does this work? We want to have the quarry sitting on one of these edges. I think we'll have the quarry right here on this, so we'll plonk down a landmark. Now if you want to know how far this can go, you can put a redstone torch next to it and it will guide you to the very end. So let's just start mining until we cannot mine any further, and if we have found the end, we'll place another landmark. We'll pave the way with bricks because we do want it to look nice, and probably want to make sure it's lit up as well. So this goes a long way. I think it's 64 blocks it will go maximum. So yeah, that's fine. That's nice. Let's put back some cobblestone. I can't see a darn thing with the exception of the blue line, but there we go. I think that's us. And let's pull it back. Let's make a nice brick paving. So yeah, there we go. That's nice. Very nice. All right. Now there is a bit of a problem because one generator will not really be sufficient to power this entire thing, but we'll see. We do need another landmark. We also need to dump a lot of stuff. This will probably take quite a long time. So yeah, we need that one there, and this will be the next landmark. There we go. And landmarks apparently give off a bit of light, which is nice. Good to know. We'll do the same thing on the other side, in the northern direction. So we'll just grab a pickaxe once again, and we'll do it this way so we can form a rectangle. Now that we have 3 landmarks in place, we can get rid of this redstone torch, and we can right click on this landmark and it will make a rectangle between those 2 landmarks. The 3 of these will form the rectangle, and now we can place the quarry right next to it. Plonk it down. We'll keep 25 chunks loaded. That's a lot of chunks. As you can see, there's this yellow line. Ooh. Apparently there's an invisible block here. Happens from time to time. There we go, that was it. Let's put this on standard mode. There we go. Let's grab our landmarks, because you don't get those back at the quarry. These will lay around here. It's not like we really need to collect them, but yeah, I'm a bit against wasting resources, I guess. I need to collect all of these. But anyway, once this is in place, the frame will build on top of this, and then we can make it look good afterwards. We'll have a window in front of the quarry, I guess, and we'll make it nice. We'll make it look real nice. For now, anyway, we have got this quarry. Now we can power it up. First, let's put an ender chest on top of it, and we'll take a normal ender chest, and we'll have one of these. Actually, I've already got a couple of ores in here, and we'll use this ender chest for future references. This combination is just white, 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 and it's going to be the easiest normal ender chest we'll ever build. And this ender chest will make sure that let's put the generator right here, I guess. This ender chest will make it to our future sorting system. We don't have a sorting system right now, but we will in the future. We can put this on top, but oh no, that's wrong, because this generator won't do. We will need to use the small electric flux generator we have just built. So I'm thinking that these sides are for the generator, and the other side, which you can't see from this side because I've placed it towards the quarry. I'm thinking that will be the flux side, but we'll see. Let's put some in here. Oh yes, look at that. It's working. Great. So if we put this and the ender chest on top of this, it will make sure that this gets power. So as you can see, there's red blocks flying from the quarry, and it will mine out the entire area within these frames before actually building the frame. Gonna put it on hold just now, or will I? Nah, I'll just let it happen. This will overflow very fast, so we need an obsidian chest underneath it until we have sorted out our automatic sorting. So let's grab a hopper, Let's grab an obsidian chest. There we go. And we can do it like... Oh, this is one quick pickaxe. We can do it like this, I guess. We'll just plonk down this one, hopper on top, white and the chest. What's up there? There we go. This will all go into this obsidian chest. All the loot from the quarry will go in there. Right. With that sorted, it'll just take a very long time to complete, but it will eventually complete a frame, at which point we will be able to make it prettier. So we'll just gather a lot of these stone bricks, or should we use glass? I think we should use glass, actually. I think that will be quite nice to see, to be able to take a look into the quarry from rooms adjacent to it, because we'll make adjacent rooms. Yeah, I think I will do that, but first we'll need to make sure that this frame gets finished. And while the quarry is taking its sweet time to complete, let's turn our faces towards another project. This spider has been bugging me for quite some time. Its sound. Usually I don't mind the sound, but when they're right on top of you, it can get really annoying. Anyway, let's look at some cool lighting solutions. For now, I've got these redstone lamps, which are not bad. They are really not bad, and with this resource pack, they look amazing, even like this in the ceiling. But the point is, you have to have a redstone block above it. It's not really handy, so we need a solution. And I've got a solution, which looks very cool, by the way. It's called cage lamps. So if we grab one brick just to fill that hole we just made, and let's take a look at the inverted cage lamps. Now these already have a redstone torch in them, so they light up. You don't actually need to power them. So that's great. If we take one of these, we can actually put it into this transportation table and give it a recipe. So we can have, we should actually take quite a bit of these. Let's take a stack of them. Let's put all this back as long as we can, as much as we can. Some things don't have EMC values. We can't really take those back into the transportation table. But this looks rather cool. And if we press F7, it lights the entire room without... there's no crosses on the floor. If we would take away this... where did I leave it? This torch. You can see there's some crosses here. That means monsters will spawn here, but not in these rooms. These 5x5 rooms are perfectly illuminated by this inverted white cage lamp on the ceiling. And you can have it color-coded. You can have them in all sorts of colors. So to say, if you follow the blue lamps, you'll end up in the lab. If you follow the red lamps, you'll end up in the butchery. Just like that. We got quite a bit of blaze rods already cooking. This one's still empty. We have got loads and loads of flux. This one generator will happily keep up with the demand. This will take forever. Let's be frank. This will take a very long time to complete. I see they're not even done with the uppermost layer just yet. I think they're going the rounds back here. Yeah, I think they're clearing these parts. But we'll just have to patiently wait for it to finish and start producing. That's a bunch of monsters. We don't want monsters. There we go. We'll just zip our way out of here. We've got cage lamps now. Let's see how they look in the main room. There we go. Because we could potentially have a cage lamp up in the ceiling. We could... This is dirt, great. We'll turn it into stone. We'll have a cage lamp here. It's white, it's very clean. We can do the same over here. Boom, cage lamp in the ceiling. Now if I take away these, will that cure all the dark spots? Yes, it will. Great, because I don't like these lamps in the floor. I prefer the lamps up in the ceiling, because then you don't walk over your lighting, and bonus, you can't accidentally place something on top of your lighting. So we need a couple cobblestone, just one more actually. We'll also need some planks. There we go, 3 planks to fill in the holes. Here we go. Now that is clean. The floor is flush. Looks really good too. Just a couple of cage lamps in the ceiling. One for here as well, just to be thorough. There we go. Nice and lit. Now I don't mind these underneath the transportation tables. You see I've got 2 because I accidentally went against my own advice and I had destruction catalyst on my hotbar while I was selecting items, and I destroyed one, so I thought I'll have a backup so I can easily get another one from here. I can grab a transportation table from here. So just to be thorough, we'll put in these blaze rods. We've got a good supply of blaze rods now. We can actually start making some of the higher end stuff, like for instance the dark matter tools. They are quite expensive, but with the blaze rods that we're farming, I think we can do quite well for ourselves. So this quarry is going to take one hell of a time to get done, so I might as well just start on making some new rooms. So I've decided to put one bit of marble in the middle of every room, just to add a bit of variety. We can do the ceilings with half slabs to make it look just that little bit taller, but still having the same effect. And we can put the cage lamp in the middle. I think the cage lamp has a base. No, it doesn't. So we do need to actually remove that block, put one there, and then we can add the cage lamp upside down, which will make the room look very good. Next time we're going to have this quarry done, and when this quarry is actually starting to mine materials, we will need to process these. We will need to actually get the materials into pipes, pipe them around to relevant machines, and then process them with macerators, electric furnaces, you name it. So yeah, I'm going to get working. I'm going to get busy on making a couple of rooms so we can get somewhere at least. For now, that's it for me. If you liked this episode, please leave a like. Hit that thumbs up. It really helps the channel. If you didn't like the episode, you can press the dislike button. It's there for a reason. That's me signing off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.